Hello, my name is Ted Nelson, and during the 70s and 80s I toured with Bob Seger. I was a stand-in sometimes, but usually I was just a roadie. We had some wild parties back then. I don't remember most of it, but I know sometime between 77... What am I talking about?
HIV, sir.
Between 77 and 83 or 4, I contracted HIV. I don't know who from. I don't know if it was a man or a woman. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, ever since then, I've lost connection with my family. I had a beautiful wife and 7 kids, and I don't know where they're at now. My parents disowned me. I sleep at the shelter downtown sometimes, and I get stuff stolen all the time. But the message. What's the message? What's my message?
The HIV is bad, sir.
It's bad. HIV is bad. It's messed up my life. I'm really sick. I'm actually on more drugs now than I was when I was on drugs, because these drugs are supposed to help me, but you know, all the side effects make it really not even worth it.
Do you still use intravenous drugs?
Not anymore, man.
Not anymore?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't do that. I never again. Well, I do the ones that I'm supposed to, because some of them come in syringes, and I have to do those. I've run out of veins, so I usually do it between my toes.
Do you regret touring with Bob Seger at all?
Man, I'll never regret the music. Never regret the music, man. Never. What are we doing?
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can, dude.
Play fast. Said, can I kick it?
Yes, you can, dude.
1, 2, 3, 8! 8! HIV!
How did I get AIDS? Jane!
Sorry, Jimmy.
Hey, golly, mister. What's AIDS?
HIV is short for human immunodeficiency virus, which is the virus that causes AIDS. HIV is also a slow virus that belongs to a subgroup of retroviruses known as lentiviruses. HIV has a diameter of 1/10,000th of a millimeter and is spherical in shape. The outer coat of the virus is composed of 2 layers of fatty molecules. These are called lipids. Embedded in the viral envelope, or the outer coating, are proteins from the host cell along with 72 copies of a complex HIV protein called ENV. These protrude through the virus's surface. The surface core, or capsid, surrounds 2 strands of HIV RNA, each of which has a copy of the virus's 9 genes. HIV is passed from one person to another through blood-to-blood and or sexual contact. Also, infected pregnant women can pass HIV to their babies during pregnancy. Also, HIV cannot be contracted through kissing. It is not in sweat, saliva, urine or feces. This is a common myth about HIV. You cannot contract HIV from living with someone or sharing utensils with them.
We don't know!
I told you that in secret, Paul! Jeez!
I thought only homosexuals got HIV.
Stop it. Leave me and Felipe alone. Come on, Felipe.
Jane, that's reinforcing stereotypes. Now go, make me a sandwich. Ham, please.
Ever since I got HIV, I've had headaches, fevers all the time, rashes all over the place, frequent diarrhea, even had yeast infections. The worst thing though is I've lost a lot of weight.
It's true. His spidey underwear really don't fit anymore.
Don't you have to tell me
But
that?
What? Are you mad at me?
Yes.
Fuck you.
I have AIDS. Sucker.
AIDS! HIV!
AIDS is rough.
Tu ne peux pas attraper le virus de la toilette. C'est impossible.
My name's Felipe. I've been living with AIDS for 3 years. It's rough. Even with HIV, I still made president.
Dude, don't share needles.
Adult film stars have a very high risk of getting HIV and AIDS. I'm scared every day I go to work.
Heard you can get AIDS from the West High School food.
Even in the West High cafeteria food, there is no AIDS. I heard you could get AIDS from a pig.
Paul, you cannot get AIDS from a pig.
Those aren't my eyes, Jared. I'm freaking sick of this movie. I wrote it, I directed it, I even filmed most of it. I had to go in the basic auto bathroom with you, Paul. And you trade me out for Natalie Gilkinson? Why can't I be Jane? I'm not even in the movie.
You have the great scene. Killer stuff. It was killer.
Shut up!
Press the charges.
Those aren't my eyes, Jared.
No, they're not.
Agreed!
AIDS police. Take 1.
So what do you want to do?
Smell that, Mallory?
Sure do, Paul. AIDS. Let's get him.
Get him.
But
The AIDS victim was too strong. I think it bit me.
Paul, no!